Hey guys, my name is Wes and you're watching Wes TV, and today I'm reviewing Neighbors 2. Neighbors 2 is a 2016 comedy starring Seth Rogen, Zac Efron, Byrne, and Chloë Moretz. It's directed by Stoller, and it's the sequel to the 2014 comedy Neighbors. My favorite thing about this film is Seth Rogen. I find his sense of humor really funny. That he lines up with me as far as humor goes. So this movie I laughed a lot throughout. I also think that he has great romantic chemistry with Byrne. I love those two as a married couple. I love them as parents watching this on screen, even though they're not very good parents if you're actually looking at it. I just find it humorous, and I enjoyed that aspect of this movie. I also think that he works really well off of Zac Efron. I like them when they're on each other's side, when they're not with each other. I just enjoyed that aspect of the film as well. I think that overall, the most important thing with any comedy movie is do you laugh. And while there are a lot of issues I'll get into in a minute with this movie, I did laugh a lot. I had a lot of really big laughs when they wanted those laughs, and I had a bunch of smaller laughs throughout the film. There was never more than a 7-minute period where I wasn't laughing at something. So I overall did enjoy my time at this movie. But, and a big but here, other than the things I just mentioned, there were a lot of things I didn't really like about this movie. First of all, Chloë Moretz is a good actress, and she played a good part in this doing her role. But I didn't like her character. From the trailer, I was like, I don't think I like this character, and I didn't. I mean, they have a nice little moral on why those girls are doing what they're doing, and I totally understand that. I sympathize with their struggle there, but they came off as just bitches to me. They just came off as people who I wouldn't like. Just, they couldn't compromise at all. They were just like, no, we're doing this, and we can't stop because this is why we're doing this, but we're doing this, and it came off as whiny, it came off as immature, and I didn't like that. In the first film, basically all supporting characters, they were unique, and you liked characters for just this small little line or joke they had that made you laugh. You had this great sequence with the Robert De Niro party. You don't get that in this film. You don't get any iconic little party moments. You don't get them talking about the history of the frat. I mean, you can't because of the way this movie is, but you don't get those great moments, and it's a huge lacking in this film by comparison to the first one. There was nobody aside from Chloë Moretz that you really remember. You remember the three main girls, but basically it's just Chloë Moretz and all her friends, and then a bunch of other girls, half of whom are dressed as minions, which is kind of funny, but it's not great. So that's a huge negative for me overall. The back and forth, the pranks, there was a small little montage where it was kind of funny, but nothing on the aspect of the first one. Overall, this is something I laughed at and I enjoyed. So I will say I have to give it a positive score. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. But as far as a sequel to the original, I don't think it lives up. I think that if you love the first one, you'll like this one. If you just liked the original, this is definitely a sequel in a comedy. But that is just my opinion. I want to know yours. What did you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below. While you're down there, click the like button right over here. Click subscribe right over here to subscribe to Wes TV. Get more of my reviews. Speaking of which, there's a review to a comedy of some sort right here in this link. You can follow me on Twitter at WesNichols14, and you can share my videos anywhere on social media. It helps me out a lot. Thanks for watching. My name is Wes. Have a great night. Bye.